Friends, this is Kaushal Kishor. Welcome to Speak Now English. This is one of the unique and practical method to become a speaker of English. This would provide you the one of the best opportunity to become a speaker of English. Now, being as a trainer, I have been developed this program, which is on the base of workshop. For the last 20 years, I have been taught for the spoken English trainee to become a native speaker of English. And this is really one of the helpful, unique, creative, and practical learning method to become a native speaker of English. Now, according to me, without learning, life is meaningless and incomplete. Education is the birthright of every individual. Swami Vivekananda has said in his speech in the beginning of 20th century, to maintain India's progress on the highest level, literacy is the only option and solution. A human can make bridge even on the sea. Now it is your time. Where are you going to make your bridge? We, as an International Language Institute, offer you opportunity to enhance communication skills in English and self-development to fulfill your desire. It has one of the unique, creative and practical workshop training modules to become fluent native speaker of English. Speaking English now requires a practical training with use of liberal skills like riding bicycle or swimming that you will never forget in your whole life. Wishing you success and command on this international language. Yours sincerely, Kaushal Kishor. Friends, I would like to say why grammar is required to become a fluent speaker of any language. If you want to become a fluent speaker of any language which is not your native tune, you should understand the basic fundamental roots of grammar. Now, I'd like to tell you a very simple example. As you are aware that from the childhood or since your birth, you haven't learned any grammar to become your native speaker of any language. Similarly, to become a speaker of English, grammar is not required. But of course, if you want to learn a proper, effective communications in English, then yes, you need to understand the grammar, which will help you as a roadmap, as a signpost to become a good speaker of English. Now, I'd like to give you an example. Since childhood, we speak A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K from A to Z. Since we have spoken from the childhood. Similarly, we have not spoken Z to A. Now, the moment we will do the practice of speaking Z to A, we can become even a speaker of Z to A. So, I'd like to present why grammar is required. Grammar is a system of language. People sometimes described grammar as a rule of language. But in fact, language has no rule. If we use word rules, it suggests that somebody created the rules first and then spoke the language, like a new game. But language did not start like that. Languages started by people making sounds. All languages change over time we call grammar as simple reflections of language at a particular time. Do we need to study grammar to learn a language? The short answer is no. Many people in the world speak their own native language without having studied its grammar. children start to speak before even they know the word of grammar. But if you are serious about learning foreign language, the long answer yes. Grammar can help you to learn a language more quickly, more efficiently. It is important to think of grammar as something that can help you like a friend. When you understand the grammar or system of language, you can understand many things yourself without having to ask a teacher or look in a book. So thinking of a grammar something good, something positive, or something that you can use, find your way like a signpost or map. Now I am going to start introduction of grammar. व्याकरण क्या है? Grammar is the backbone of any language. Similarly, without grammar, you can't speak proper and good English language. व्याकरण भाषा का एक तरीका है जो आपको सिखाता है कि भाषा को किस तरह से बोला जाए. Now one question is there, what is grammar? It's a very simple answer. Grammar denotes, guides, indicates how to listen correctly, how to speak correctly, how to read correctly, how to write correctly. कैसे सही सुने, कैसे सही बोलें, कैसे सही पढ़ें और कैसे सही लिखें. The language has their 4 parts: listening, speaking, reading, writing, and grammar makes how to use it correctly. There are 5 parts of grammar. व्याकरण के 5 प्रकार होते हैं. First, orthography. Second, etymology. Third, syntax. Fourth, punctuation. Fifth, prosody. In Hindi, orthography called वर्ण विचार, etymology called शब्द विचार, syntax called वाक्य विचार, punctuation called चिन्ह विचार, prosody called छंद विचार. Now, first, orthography, वर्ण विचार. In this part, we study about alphabets and letters. There are 26 alphabets in English called orthography. इस भाग में हम अक्षर और अक्षरों के बारे में पढ़ते हैं. एग्जाम्पल, उदाहरण के तौर पे हम इंग्लिश में लिखावट के तौर पे लिखते हैं कैपिटल लेटर, स्मॉल लेटर एंड कर्सिव लेटर. लिखावट के 3 प्रकार होते हैं: कैपिटल, स्मॉल, कर्सिव. बड़ा अक्षर, छोटा अक्षर, घुमावदार अक्षर. There are 3 types of letter writing are uses in English. Now, we are talking about the alphabets. There are 2 parts of alphabets. Vowels, first, consonant, second. Vowels को हिंदी में स्वर कहते हैं और consonants को हिंदी में व्यंजन कहते हैं. There are 5 vowels in English: A, E, I, O, U. And there are 21 letters, consonants: B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now these all are the classifications of alphabets. Why this classification is required? In the future, this classification will allow you to understand the form of article, where to apply A, where to apply N, where to apply D. According to the sounds of vowels and consonants, A and N or D can be uses before the words. Now I'm talking about the second part of grammar, that is etymology. Shabd Bichar. In this part, we study about word and words called etymology. इस भाग में हम शब्द और शब्दों के बारे में पढ़ते हैं, जिसे हम शब्द विचार कहते हैं. What is word? शब्द क्या है? A group of alphabets and letters which give complete meaning or meaningful sense is called words. अक्षरों के समूह को शब्द कहते हैं. Example: apple, beautiful, elephant, fan, eyes. These all are the words, combinations of alphabets. Now, the third part of grammar, that is syntax. Vakya Vichar. In this part, we study about sentence and sentences called syntax. इस भाग में हम वाक्य और वाक्यों के बारे में पढ़ते हैं, जिसे वाक्य विचार कहते हैं. Now, question is, what is sentence? वाक्य क्या है? It's a very simple answer. A group of words which give complete meaning or meaningful sense is called sentence. शब्दों के समूह को वाक्य कहते हैं, जिसके द्वारा अर्थपूर्ण वाक्य का पता चले. Example: Sita is a beautiful girl. He plays in the ground, etc. Fourth part is the punctuation. Chinha Vichar. In this part, we study about sign of mark. इस भाग में हम चिन्ह के बारे में पढ़ते हैं. Example: full stop, comma, dash, slash, interrogation, exclamation, etc. The main marks of punctuation are full stop, comma, questions mark, exclamation mark, questions mark, capital letter, small letter. Now, without these all signs, we can't write any sentences according to the norm of books. So, this is a very essential to understand the sign of mark that comes under the punctuation. Now, fifth part of grammar, prosody, Chand Vichar. In this part, we study about stanza, paragraph, sort of story, books, novel, etc. called prosody. इस भाग में हम स्टेंजा, पैराग्राफ, छोटे कहानी, किताब, नॉवेल के बारे में पढ़ते हैं. Now friends, I would like to say these all are real things of grammar. I have not given any kinds of the definition. This is the simple of understanding about grammar. Now, I'm giving you a simple example. If I want to start to write any book, the starting letter would be the alphabets. With the help of alphabets, words would be created. With the help of words, sentence would be created. Sentence can't be right without sign of mark. For example, full stop, comma, apostrophe. With the help of these punctuation signs, we write stanza, paragraph, novel, story. This is all about story of grammar.